Hi guys, welcome to another video on buildings in the last fortress. Today we're going to talk about a key building in the development of your fortress, which is the control center. So it's definitely an episode that you shouldn't miss. Let's begin. Ow! First off, different from other buildings that you see in the game, the control center has 2 stories, which means that it can connect 2 different floors just like a ladder. So you should really pay attention to its placement and the overall planning. And when it comes to performance, it also works like a base in other games in that it shows the overall level of your fortress. Now, the number of your level will be shown on the world map so that other surrounding players can see your development progress. Some players and alliances will make a preliminary judgment on your combat skills based on the level of your control center, and even make it a standard for joining alliances. And as usual, we'll discuss how to upgrade the control center. Now, the reason why we see it as the core building in this game is that almost every upgrade of other buildings requires a certain level of the control center, and it'll always be the highest level building of the entire fortress. For example, let's say you want to unlock level 3 mechanical excavation. You'll need a level 4 laboratory, which then requires a minimum of level 4 control center. Another example would be combat with other zombies. In order to win over some high-level zombies, we need to have highly skilled soldiers that are trained in certain training facilities. And to upgrade these facilities also requires the support of the control center. So as you can see, just like its name, it really controls the overall development of a fortress. Once again, it's time for some helpful tips. Now, some folks might choose to use all their resources on upgrading the control center. This would of course allow you to quickly unlock more high-level buildings. But when you get to the later stages, the upgrade of control center also requires other buildings to reach a certain level and more amount of resources, which can potentially lead to an imbalanced supply and demand. For example, when you try to upgrade the control center to level 9, you will need a level 8 entrance hall and a level 5 sparing room. In the meantime, another 800 stones and 500 irons are required. So if your mines and other production buildings were able to keep up, there might be sufficient resources for you to use. But if you've been only working on this one single control center, it might give you a bit of a headache. So in order to achieve a sustainable development in the long run, don't forget to maintain a steady and balanced development of all your buildings. Now, all in all, as we upgrade the control center to a higher level, there will be a lot more interesting buildings with different purposes for us to explore, and we'll definitely go over them in the coming episodes. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe or leave a comment about the topics that you would love to hear about. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys soon.